don't want to be harassed by 3 police officers. I can't be irritated that my girlfriend locked me out of where I live. I have mental health issues. This is dehumanizing me.
On May 29th, 2024, officers were called to a residence following a report of a woman lying outside in the dark, yelling and screaming, claiming her girlfriend locked her out of her apartment.
1761, if you want to try to make contact with them, I'll be out here with 9-6.
In my yard without being harassed by cops.
They'll come. I don't think I advised, but I'm out on North Sandusky.
You're screaming my head off. You have me on body cam asking to be left alone.
Are you familiar?
Nobody's screaming their head off.
Okay.
No.
So
are you familiar? Like, I'm gonna talk to you after you're... Nobody's... You have me on body cam. You have me on body cam. You have me on body cam. I'm not refusing shit. I'm telling you I'm laying here.
Okay.
You have me on body cam. I'm not refusing shit. I'm telling you I'm laying here. I don't want to be harassed by 3 police officers, part 12 of Delaware. Delaware PD, I will tell you that.
You seem really upset.
I'm allowed to be upset. I'm allowed to be upset. That's not a crime to be upset. I'm upset. There are 3 police officers over here. I am allowed. No, I'm allowed to be upset. You don't have authority. I'm allowed to be upset.
You're allowed to be upset.
So what the is he doing?
Well, we're trying to figure out what...
Cool, I'm allowed to lay here. I'm outside of my property. I'll be quiet. Do you have anything else?
Well, what's your name?
No, it doesn't matter.
Well, can I tell you something?
No,
well, I'll tell you anyway.
I don't care what you have to tell me.
Well, as Officer Bell was trying to explain...
Okay, then arrest me. I don't know.
Well, we could arrest you.
Okay, then do that. Then do that for some stupid reason.
Why do you want to go to jail?
I don't. I want you to let me stare at a tree outside my apartment because that's what I want to do.
Well,
so then it doesn't matter. I shouldn't have to sit here and answer your questions.
We could work through this a lot faster if we could figure out who you are.
It doesn't matter.
Well, it does.
I want to sit here and lay outside my apartment and look at a tree. I don't get why that's a criminal offense.
Well, looking at a tree
isn't. It's not. I live here. I'm laying at a tree.
You sound frustrated.
And I'm allowed to. What is the criminal offense of laying here staring at a tree? I'm asking.
Well,
you say I sound frustrated. It's because I'm asking a question and you're not answering.
Well,
what is the criminal offense
if you'd like
of me laying here staring at a tree?
If you'll stop screaming, I'll answer.
Nobody. Oh, my God. Then answer the question. I'm not here for the sideways bullshit.
You screaming and hollering is disorderly conduct.
I wasn't till y'all were over here.
Well, you're still doing it when we're here.
Fine, because I'm irritated. Because last time I got told I spit on a Delaware cop.
Well, no one's accused you of doing any of that.
But if you pulled up the body cam, where is me spitting on a Delaware cop? I don't like Delaware cops. I want to stare at a tree. Leave me alone.
What?
No one would be yelling above your loud ordinance, blah, 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 if you weren't bothering me.
Well,
I'd be staring here laying at a tree, but y'all are bothering me, so I'm screaming. Wow, that's crazy.
We got several calls.
We love you're trained in de-escalation, huh?
You don't want to be de-escalated?
You're not de-escalating. You're making it worse. I'm laying here laying at a tree. What are you doing?
You've got to stop yelling.
I don't care. Do you want to detain me?
You're already detained.
That's fine. Put me in handcuffs then for staring at a tree.
No, it's the screaming that's the problem.
It doesn't matter. If y'all would leave, I wouldn't be screaming.
You were screaming before we got here.
No, I wasn't. I'm my girlfriend that is in the apartment that I live in with my animals and all of my... Bro, do you have a wife? I'm not doing anything. I'm asking, do you have a wife? Do you have a girlfriend? If she locked you out of your apartment, you wouldn't be irritated? Really? Really? I can't be irritated that my girlfriend locked me out of where I live. I'm not doing anything dangerous.
Step forward.
No, I'm staring at a tree. For what? What am I being detained for?
Persistent disorderly conduct.
For what?
Screaming and hollering.
Because I wasn't until y'all were laying over here. Really?
No one's laying.
Really? Because my girlfriend won't let me in my apartment. I'm not allowed to be. I'm trying. Because y'all have been caught out here 4 different times and not done a thing.
Were we here earlier? No.
Before.
Tonight?
Before.
Tonight?
Before he was the bald-headed motherfucker that's putting me in handcuffs for no. I have mental health issues. My girlfriend locked me out of my apartment. Do you not expect me to be irritated? No, put me in handcuffs and make me have to deal with that shit. But I'm trying to de-escalate the situation myself by laying outside. I don't. I'm allowed to fucking yell.
Let's go.
Fuck you. For what?
Persistent disorderly conduct.
For
Going
what?
to the county jail.
For how? For how?
Very carefully. We're going to
Okay, that's fine, but why? Because I'm irritated?
Because you're acting a fool.
I'm not. I'm trying to explain to you that my girlfriend locked me out of my house.
Let me just make sure.
Y'all have been here 20 times.
You didn't want to explain anything.
Last time I told y'all I had a broken wrist, and nobody did or said a thing. So
She needs search before she puts in.
I have mental health issues. I don't need search. Put my shirt down. Pull my pants up.
Go ahead and search right now.
Pull my pants up, you 3 male cops.
Stop resisting.
I want a female.
You are under arrest.
I
Stop
want
resisting.
a female officer.
That is not enough.
I want a female officer, not some fucking male. I don't care. I want a female officer. I've been raped. No, give me my shoe.
Just to pour her in
No, I want my shoe. I want a female officer. Why is that crime? I want my shoe. Ew.
Get in the car.
What the I don't care! I have mental health issues! I want my shoes! They are dehumanizing me! This is dehumanizing me!
Stop resisting!
I'm not resisting! I asked for my f***ing shoe!
Close.
Psycho!
Close the door. Close the door.
Give me my shoes!
Close the door.
While my shoes are on the sidewalk!
Yeah, I have one of those like ropes that you can like hold them across. You guys trying to figure out who she is?
6'1" may know. It's only because he was making contact with someone.
Mental health!
I already told you who.
They are.
Sorry, we can't hear anything over that. Who is that?
You guys have Hannah.
Hannah what?
Shelton. So the short story, or the long story short, apparently I guess you guys were out here earlier today, but couldn't find anybody. I guess they've been a couple. Hannah, who you had, and
I'm gonna stuff out.
Hannah and Haley have been a couple for 6 months. They literally just moved into this apartment on April 28th.
Yesterday.
April.
Oh, April. Okay.
I think she said April. I'll have to double check.
Anyway.
It doesn't really matter. They live together. Apparently, Haley, who's in the house, who's
Locked
legal,
Hannah out.
well, earlier tonight. So apparently she got it busted your girl for cheating on her. So she's like, I don't want you here anymore. Like, this was at 6:30 this afternoon.
Oh, okay.
That's when they got in this verbal argument. And when she's like, you need to get out. You're done. I'm done with you. Leave, whatever. And then she basically, and I guess she left with a guy. She left with a dude.
What did he say?
I don't know what he's trying to even say. I don't even know why he's bothering. So he left with or she left with a dude, and she's like, yeah, she went to go get. So I told her, don't come back. Like, you're not. We're done. You're not welcome.
If we're not a thing, we're not a thing.
Yeah. So I guess she left. Went with this dude. She goes, I went to work. She goes, I came home at 8:30 today. You know, door's locked. Apparently the dude dropped her off. She goes, I'm not letting her in the house. She doesn't have a key. I told her stuff's on the back porch. And she's been laying out here. She goes, I didn't even answer the door. And apparently she's been throwing a fit out here.
Screaming and hollering. Wouldn't tell us anything.
Yeah.
She's like, you're trying to de-escalate me. It's not working. I was like, well, thank you for acknowledging that that's...
Yeah, because I asked her, I was like, I go, it doesn't seem like she really likes police very well, just from my little walking past and her cursing them out. She goes, no, she got arrested probably a year ago for like an OVI where she passed out behind the wheel. They smashed her windows out because she refused to open or she fell asleep. But
she said Belle's been here before. And
yeah, she said she got arrested for that like a year ago, and she doesn't like you guys ever since then. I'm like, okay, I'm just curious why she's got so much animosity towards them.
Because
so I was like, you're going to be in here and answer the door if I ring the doorbell? And she's like, yeah. I was like, all right, well, let me go out here and figure out what's going on. I walk out, I'm like, well, help.
She kept screaming, wouldn't stop, get worse. I tried to do the de-escalation thing. She didn't want none of that, and Belle was like, and we're done. So, and then we got over here, and she wanted to resist getting in the car, wanted to resist with everything, so, like, got an arm underneath, my arm underneath. I'm like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
What?
She's just basically throwing a fit, because her girlfriend.
She was acting like a 3-year-old, but screaming, I have mental health issues, but not letting us try to work with her at all.
Yeah. No, she broke up with her this evening at like 6:30, and she's like, she's out and done. And I didn't even go into the whole, like, well, how long have you guys lived here? And she told me the 28th, and I was like, okay.
Can you just try to contact at least one of the callers to make sure?
I wonder if one of them are them, because there's two standing there looking at us. So.
Did you guys call about this?
Yeah, we were going to.
Oh, well. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that.
Just so we got
an apartment or not.
That way we got one more good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hannah Elaine Carver was charged with resisting arrest, criminal mischief, obstructing official business, and disorderly conduct.